The 1984 Mercedes Benz, my lovely diesel car. I went to start it yesterday, and the battery was dead, so it's currently on a charger, but it should charge. And I had not started it in a long time, so that might be partially why. That door closes funny, and by funny, usually you have to push back on the handle and then it closes. If you leave it, the handle gets stuck like that. Sometimes it doesn't close. Well, this time it does, but that needs to be pushed in usually. The tire, you can kind of see the tread. Not too bad, but I would say sooner or later it's going to need to be replaced. It's got fog lights that I put in and they work, because that yellow one doesn't work. Again, just giving you an overview of the car the best I can. They say a picture says 1,000 words. Oh, this is it, my friends. That rear defrost, it doesn't work. Also, notice that I haven't driven this car since around Thanksgiving. That's when I was doing my Christmas lights. But obviously when I sell it, we'll take this stuff out of it. But it's not too awfully bad. That'd be what it looks like. I made this carpet myself, and there's other carpet below it, just as a heads up. That window, that's as high as it goes, and it doesn't go down. Only that window. The front, again, the carpet is one that I made myself. The doors don't lock. The handle stays like that, but it still works. It still opens the car, but just beware. That's the interior. You can see there's a wet spot over there. Like I said, somehow when you start driving, and maybe I'll drive it, I don't know. I'm not going to drive it because of the snow. But when it rains, some water comes from up there somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but somehow water drips over there when it rains. And I usually, a lot of times I leave it in neutral. Yeah, that goes back. Well, you can leave it in park, and actually I usually leave it in park, but since I've not been driving it, I leave it in neutral because it starts in neutral. Sometimes it doesn't start in park, so since I'm not driving it lately, I just leave it in neutral. Again, I'm sure I'll clean out the car before you get it, but I want you to see it like it is. That vent, always been like that. I've never really had many passengers in here, so I don't worry about it too much. I put in that fuse block, or whatever you call that, for the fog lights and the radio, and also that little light over there, because when I turn the key on, that light comes on, which during the day doesn't make a difference, but in the winter time, at night it makes a difference because the dash lights don't come on. In the winter time, I always cycle the glow plugs twice, and so that's the second cycle for the glow plugs, and now it starts. The battery is new, but do notice this car, if anything, is greasy. It's a greasy vehicle. Just expect that. Don't be surprised by grease. The hood on that side does not stay up by itself, and so you have to hold on to the hood when you have the hood up. And I'm going to take it off the charger. So that's the car. I'm going to unplug the charger.